Hey y'all, what's up? It's Germ, Tied to Trees, developing web show for the outdoors. Um, we had a little production meeting last night at the Crooked Rooster, which is in McClenny, Florida. Uh, Great place to go and enjoy some craft beers. Thanks to Greg, the owner, for allowing us to do our little meeting there, and appreciate Eric for taking care of us while we're there. He also gives us some insight to some of these other outdoor activities that are happening as far as like how biking and paddleboarding goes. But we have just a great crew of people, and I'd like to thank them for all that they do. Every single one of the people on our crew picks up and does things. Like yesterday, we had a question from somebody who's trying to figure out what our show's about, and Deanna jumped right on it. And her response is, we're just aspiring to inspire, and I like that. I think everybody felt like exactly what we're trying to do. We want to inspire you to get outside. We want to inspire you to take care of your surroundings, and just be a little more conscious about how we do things. And that's what we love. We want the audience to be involved, to ask questions. That kind of also gives us an idea of like how it's being viewed from the outside, because we're always so busy, we don't really see the big scope. But with that all being said, we do have a schedule. I know I was going to vote on it and all that, but the involvement that we get is minimal, and we don't get the information fast enough in order to be able to turn around and give it to y'all. So we're going to start June 3rd, which is this next Saturday. It's going to be Fort Caroline, and it's historical. There won't be any place to bring your boats or your boards. Mountain bikes are maybe about it, mostly hiking, but if you like history, you like the fort, and it's all completely free for this first weekend. Then we're going to go to Pope Duval on the 10th, do like a little fishing thing out there. Have to look into it. I think it's one of the free fishing days where even if you don't have a license, you can go fish, and of course Pope Duval is free. You can go in there anytime. Oh well, sunrise, sunset. Then the 17th, we're doing the Jack's Arboretum. I don't know if I said that right, but basically we're going to go look at some trees, and it's mostly hiking area. Won't be won't be boats, just minimal equipment, or like I said, hike around. That's another thing we want to cover, places you go with absolutely nothing and still have a great time. Then after that, we're going to go out to the jetties. Huguenot Park, probably down towards the rocks, most likely. But that'll be the 24th, and we hope that we'll get a pretty good showing for that one. Then the last thing we have lined up before the big Silver Springs camping trip is Shoals Park, and we chose to do that on the July 1st because that's 4th of July weekend. I know a lot of the people that follow this are out in Baker County and the outlying areas of Jacksonville, so we'll keep it close to your house, so then there's less of a travel time. Once again, another free place. We just got, only place on the list is that's going to cost you $5 is the jetties, the Huguenot Park. And so then after that, don't forget July 6th through the 9th, we're doing the Silver Springs camping trip, where we're paddling with the monkeys, and it's going to be awesome. But the sites we are reserved are full, so you need to make your own reservations if you're going to come out and do this thing. So I hope that y'all continue to follow. We'll post up this schedule where y'all can go in and visually see it and have it listed on our page, so you can reference it anytime you want to. And remember, as always, respect and protect our wonderful and wild Florida.